man could take before he goes insane. It's only so much a man could take before he rip off his shirt and act a straight gorilla up there in them jails, man. Diddy was planning on coming home, eating a big ham sandwich with a bowl of macaroni and cheese. They denied him bail. Now he spent his Thanksgiving in jail. And all they had for that man was some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. If these rumors are true, I would have wowed it out just the same. He a millionaire. Once upon a time was a billionaire. And they playing him like this. He got the money to get out. They not trying to take his money. And what type of world is this, man? Allegedly, he got into it with the chef and a couple of them other dudes up in jail, and they had to lay him down. But you can't blame a man like that for being in his feelings, especially with the circumstance that he in. Got a brand new baby girl. They ain't letting him go home with his family, spend time with his kids. His mother is elderly. And y'all know how he feel about his mother. He kiss her every chance he get. And they ain't trying to let him see her neither. It gotta be cold in that cell. He ain't never gonna be the same. Since they want to treat him like an animal, allegedly he in there acting like an animal. And it may be that way for the rest of his life. He gonna be in there for Christmas. He gonna be in there for New Year's, Valentine's Day. I don't even think he got a boo. Young Miami ain't been hitting him back. Who was he involved with? Who was his girl? Who is he claiming besides them dudes in jail that be fighting over making up his bed, man? It's a whole lot of stuff we gonna be talking about. Y'all need to check this out, man. Reg, get that set up, y'all. And I need y'all to let me know, how was your Thanksgiving? For the people out there, y'all gotta let me know, was it good? Did y'all enjoy it? Or whatever the case is. The phone line's open. Y'all gonna have to hit me up and let me know what's good. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Y'all gotta listen to this.
New York jail.
Another day, another dawn. Come on.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Just kicking it with the family. Football, collard greens, macaroni and cheese. You dig?
Well, this year Diddy will be celebrating a Thanksgiving lunch in lockup. The menu includes turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and gravy. This as he's still holding out hope to say,
Welcome to my home.
Hold on, they playing his music like they making money off of his catalog. Let me get this thing straight real quick, because y'all need to see this for what it is. Can y'all hear me out there? Let me know. We having technical difficulties and everything. Can y'all hear me? Let me know how y'all Thanksgiving was. This man had, look what they had on the menu, man. Fruit, cereal, breakfast pastries, kosher sugar sub, and packs of skim milk. They had a turkey roast, hot or sour tofu, mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables, cranberry. Well, damn, they eating better than people on the street. But what the hell he was acting the ass for? He had a decent meal. They got 2 dinner rolls. They got assorted pie and everything. They had dessert. What's the big deal? Had a big breakfast. A even bigger, big lunch. And then they hit him off with a dinner at the end of the night. But it got to be hurting him because he know he can afford more than what he got. He ain't got to be eating nobody's slop. I'll be in there fighting too. Y'all know what this man is accustomed to. But now he got to face redemption because of all them things he was doing, lacing the baby oil and all that. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but the more and more they talk about it, the more and more I believe that a lot of this stuff is true, man. They said that fentanyl, when it touches your skin, you get in an immediate erection. And you can't hide it regardless of what color your sweatpants is. I thought about buying some baby oil, but I looked on the back and it ain't had Diddy on it, so I just went ahead and put it back. But that's Negro here nor there. Yo, make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like. That's the wrong one. That's bootleg. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. I need to know how y'all feeling out there, man, because I must admit, Thanksgiving ain't the same for everybody out there. And some of y'all better off in prison because y'all ain't have half of this shit on the menu. A lot of y'all ain't wake up the fruit, cereal, and breakfast pastries a kosher sugar sub, and packs of skim milk. Y'all would have loved that. You would still be in the bed right now if that's what you had for breakfast. If you had that on deck, you wouldn't even have cooked. Y'all over there slaving over a stove. These brothers just gotta head to the cafeteria. Y'all ain't have a turkey roast, hot or sour tofu, mashed potato. How you gonna be eating tofu and you in jail? Once they see you with that veggie plate, that's when they gonna beat your ass, man. Diddy wasn't having none of that. Y'all gotta look at this. Yo, go ahead, play
Cranberry sauce and gravy. This as he's still holding out hope to say,
Welcome to my home.
Shit out of here. They doing this goofy shit. Playing his mute. Get this, man, get that out of here. We don't want to see that no more. Y'all need to listen at this. This is what y'all need to be listening to. Play that. Yo, shout out to the Art of Dialogue.
The Shawn and Diddy case. Give me the backstory behind Diddy. He did a prayer where a bird died the day of the verdict.
Well, first of all, the Shine documentary, it was kind of emotional for me, bro, doing it, because they brought up Wolf's mother. Right? Wolf's mother has always been an intricate part of helping Shine through his prison system. Right? So,
Yo.
when we were on our way to court, I knew that they were setting Shine up to take the fall. When Shine decided to get his own lawyers, I knew that they was going to set Shine up to take the fall, which by right, he should have took the fall. But they shouldn't have helped by giving the prosecution witnesses to testify against Shawn.
This is our new orator in the African American community. That's the reason why I wanted to play Big Gene for y'all. Remember back in the day, the old person in the family sit around the fireplace and tell the kids stories and all that. Now we got Gene Dill online telling you the best stories that he can cook up. He's an orator. He memorized this shit, man. He's a griot in the black community when it comes to this BS. But the crazy part about it is he said Diddy sacrificed a bird hours before the 1999 shooting verdict. Now, if they would have waited to have his bail hearing a couple of days after Thanksgiving, his family could have sacrificed a whole bunch of birds. And nobody would have had to know what the hell was going on, man. His mama could have took them chickens, them turkeys, them ducks in the backyard, wring their necks, and did whatever she wanted to do with that blood. Diddy will probably be at home right now or next week if they would have waited till after Thanksgiving, man. But this got me thinking, now that we moving into a new year, I really don't want to bring Diddy along for the ride. But what else is out there in hip-hop that's worth talking about besides this man? They said Lotto about to have a baby with 21 Savage. I don't know how to get excited about that. Cardi B allegedly pregnant with her 15th child. What else is going on out there? We in the drought. Something crazy gots to happen. Or else we just gonna have to close the book on hip-hop forever. People not trying to hear no news about Future or none of the other rappers out there. Lil Uzi Vert news ain't doing numbers. It may be game over. So with this last bit of Diddy I got for Thanksgiving, I want to share it with y'all. His ass is grass. And we gotta find a way to move on. I know a lot of y'all out there done already moved on and figured out something else that y'all interested in. But for a lot of us, this hip-hop mogul done paved the way for so many people to where he's the king of hip-hop and R&B. Nobody out there alive today ever did it on this man's level. We lost Quincy Jones, and as far as hip-hop go, There's nobody else that can match this man. No Southern artist, no West Coast, no down South. It don't even matter. No East Coast. He in the lane all by himself. And he doing hard time. He locked up like Akon and they won't let him out. And allegedly, he got assaulted after a Thanksgiving dinner because of the that they had on the menu for him specifically, while all the other inmates eating turkey, ham, and all these delicious meals. They hit him off with the PBJ sandwiches. On Wednesday, the disgraced hip-hop mogul and Bad Boy Records founder was denied bail on sex trafficking and racketeering charges following his September arrest. He had been denied bail twice before. Combs is currently being held in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, and allegedly, he is not a happy camper, man. For breakfast, the menu includes fruit, cereal, breakfast pastries, skim milk. Coffee isn't listed as an option, though it was available earlier in the week on Sunday. So they already knew he was gonna turn up. When they show him that shit on the menu, they knew it was in their best interest to not give this man no coffee. He 55 years old, he cranky, he angry. They said when they arrested him, he had pink cocaine on his member. He having withdrawals. Y'all gotta see this, man.
I'm Ken Whitworth here in Los Angeles, and we have breaking news right now on ABC News Live. A judge has denied bail for Shawn Diddy Combs. Of course, this was the hip-hop mogul's latest bid for freedom as he remains in federal jail for his racketeering and sex trafficking case. The producer and rapper has pleaded not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and prostitution charges. Combs was previously denied bail back in September as well. For more on this, I'm going to bring in ABC News legal contributor Shauna Lloyd, who's joining us on the phone, as well as ABC News contributor and SiriusXM radio host Mike Muse for more on this. So I'm glad to have you both here with us. So first of all, Shauna, let's jump here to you, because I'm curious at all if you're surprised by this ruling from the judge here again to deny bail to Shawn Diddy Combs.
No, I'm not surprised by the ruling because, as she cited in her order, there are very serious allegations about the danger that he potentially posed.
Damn, he about to go for a hell of a ride, man. First Thanksgiving, without his family, without doing it big. It's been a long time. He probably been having big Thanksgivings ever since he was a kid. His mother probably put on for her only child. Probably had all the toys. He probably had Christmas presents during Thanksgiving. Look at this. He ain't never experienced nothing like this in his life and probably never thought he ever would. He probably didn't have a doubt in his mind that he was going to spend the rest of his life rich and happy. But how the tables have turned, we still don't know if he in jail or not, but you just never know. They said his daughters ain't been getting their nails done. It's just an overall sad story, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, man? What's on your mind?
Oh, I just called in, just holler back about that P. Diddy deal. You know, my grandbabies, I'd be looking at them, maybe watching that deal on.
Damn, we could barely hear you. We don't know if you got the phone muted or if it's just low or whatever it is, but we can't even hear you, homie.
Okay, let me. Is this at Shawn Blazington?
Yeah, man. Yo, 5-star presentations all day, brother.
Okay. Yeah, I was just calling in. I got my little grandbabies over here watching you on this YouTube deal, and I hate last time I called in, me and you got off onto a bad start and all, but I just wanted to have that conversation with you because my grandbaby's just been getting on me all the time, and I just want to let you know, I just think that guy's a bad dude, man. I did 3 days in jail for a DUI. But
for a DUI?
Yeah, I did my time.
Man, that's terrible, man. They threw you in jail because you was driving drunk?
Yeah.
Damn,
I
man.
just left the bar and all, and,
Yeah.
a black guy, he pulled me over. And,
Here you go. with the
What do you
black
mean?
guys, the colored guys, the boys, and all that stuff, we're going to have to stop you right there and get back to the question at hand. Now, we know Diddy's in jail. People sick of hearing about Diddy. People happy he in jail. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? We want to know, how was your Thanksgiving? You say you got your grandbabies over there. Did you cook? Like, what y'all had going on?
Yeah, I deep fried a turkey. Had some butter beans and some, excuse me, had some butter beans and some cornbread and cooked. But well, my wife baked 3 pies here and
Well, goddamn.
one cake.
So you talking all this stuff about these black brothers and all that, but you deep fried a whole turkey.
Yeah, that's how we do it around here.
That's what it is, man. I never had a fried turkey in my life.
Oh, that's delicious. You come on out here. You come on out here to California. If I could just meet you back down there at Louisville, where I'm from, but I guarantee, buddy, you have a blast out there on our farm.
That's what it is, man. You see, you was able to spend time with your peoples, deep fried turkey. You said your wife done baked 2 pies and a cake. Diddy, on the other hand, is sitting behind bars in a cold cell right now. No love from the fam. Do you feel sorry for him or no?
Not one damn bit.
Not one damn bit. And on top of that, they said...
Let me just tell you this here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be seeing all them little... Every time I try to say something, you think I'm prejudiced, but I just want you to know I'm not prejudiced, man. I got 5 grandbabies. 3 of them is different colors.
The hell?
One's black. She's got a little white in her, and she got some Filipino. I mean, I'm not prejudiced. I love all my grandbabies.
That's amazing, man. You know what? Sometimes you just got to say it how you say it, man. Just go ahead, say it. Spill it how you spill it, man.
I just think he's a bad dude, and they need to just go ahead and do what they got to do with him. Because I don't know if you know it or not, but that boy got that old sex demon in him.
The sex demon.
You know where I'm from. We from the Baptist Beltway, and I tell you what, that boy's got a sex demon in him. Cause I mean, don't no man just wanna just be freaking off on men and then turn around and freak off on women. It don't matter if they're Caucasian. It don't matter if they're black. It could be a horse. It could be a dog.
Yeah. You know, those drugs take away your morality. It strips you of everything. When you high on the type of drugs that he do, it's no limit to what you would do or what you would like or who can entice you, man. They say Diddy been on some hardcore drugs for a long time.
You know what make me real disgusting? I was sitting here with my grandbabies, and they be watching that social media, and I tell you, it's that old that Owens gal. What's that Owens gal? You know?
You talking about Candace Owens?
Yeah. That gal there. She had a little show on, and she was talking about how that puffy dude rented that big old house and had just these old bloody sheets and all in there, and
shit.
And it just made me mad because I just know he had. It wasn't just a party for meat and meals and him. Probably had all them different Caucasian women in there cutting up and all.
Yeah, they said that's his favorite.
See, that's the same. See, that's the same. If he's from New York, up in that Northeast, if he was down there in the South, I guarantee that boy know how to treat folks.
Oh, you said they gonna do what with a tree with the? Now you know what? See, we gave you a pass way too many times talking about if he was in Mississippi, they would have strung him up or whatever you said. It was racist, man. You almost said something like that.
Wait a minute,
you was close. You was close to being racist.
Hold on, Mr. Blazington. I didn't say Mississippi.
You said something close to it in the South.
If he was down there in the South, that's where people have in the South. Listen to me, Mr. Blazington. I don't know where you're from and all, but let me just tell you this here. Down in the South, we have morals and values. You know, We don't do all that stuff right there.
You said down in the South, they gonna maul him like some savages. What the? I dare you disrespect my Southern people like that. They gonna maul him like some savages. I almost thought you said y'all had morals and standards, man. You gonna have to get it together. Either way, we got so much love for you and we appreciate your phone calls, brother. That's why the next time we go live, you definitely gotta call back because we gonna be looking forward to that, man.
Because my grandbaby just wouldn't
No
let
doubt,
me rest
because
and
they
all.
wouldn't let you rest.
But,
Yo, shout out to your grandbabies too, man. And we gonna holler at you next time. Real talk, man. So much love for him, man. What is the world coming to? You got brothers like him having a 5-star meal with his grandbabies, but Diddy, a billionaire, in jail. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? We need you to cut that all the way off. Pretty please, cut that off. Please, cut it off. Cut it off, please.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you today?
Man, I'm over here trying to figure it out. It's Thanksgiving. I know you had a good one, didn't you?
Yes, I'm telling you, it was going down today. Me and I cooked all kind of stuff. It was the best day of my life. I made this mac and cheese. It had like 5 cheeses. It was so good. Ooh, it looked like a lasagna. I'm trying to tell you, creamy. I had the heavy whipped cream. The turkey was tender. The dressing. Oh, it had so many vegetables in it. I even put a little bit of carrots in it. I'm African American.
God, that's amazing.
With gravy.
With
and
gravy.
I had sweet potatoes, pie, some celery. It was on sale.
It was on sale. That is
now
amazing.
let's talk about Diddy. Come on now, let's get
Hold
to
on,
it.
one question before you get off that cheese. Did you put Velveeta cheese in your mac and cheese?
No, I didn't use Velveeta this time. I usually use it, but let me tell you, I did this new thing. I did the medium, the sharp, and the provolone with the mozzarella mix. I had the heavy whipped cream, and I spread it. I did some Philadelphia cream cheese in it with the butter. I melted that first. I mixed that in with those noodles, and I added all that cheese to the top. And I let it bubble up and put a little bit of parsley on it. Oh my God! It was like a deep fried lasagna.
Put the parsley on top of the mac and cheese.
And I'm gonna look you up on Facebook because I'm posted on there. I posted it.
Yeah. You gotta send me a link on Facebook or Instagram or something, man. That sounds amazing. So they saying the rumor is Diddy had an attitude because they were serving him peanut butters and jellies, and he was hoping that he would get out. So he's not a happy camper, and allegedly they had to go upside his head.
Oh my, that is ridiculous. All he had to do was work with the homies, just like he been working with the organizations out in the land. See, it's the same thing. The way he network outside, that's what he's supposed to do when he get in jail. He's still supposed to network. He's supposed to have support systems in there. You know, matter of fact, I heard that he had to pay dues just to survive in there, that the people were protecting him. So he should be able to get lobster, shrimp, crab, whatever, steak, filet mignon. They got, you know what I'm saying, people coming in with cell phones in the booty. I mean, he should be straight, having lemonade in the shade. He's a billionaire, remember?
Have you seen that jail? Because a lot of them jails, it be some state-of-the-art shit. It got different sections. If you over here, you good. If you over there, you doing all right. This jail is a one for all. They all doing bad. Ain't no VIP in this jail.
Oh my God, that's terrible. You know what? Man, I'm appalled because, you know, the South, this part, that New York part, oh my God, you know, that's treacherous. It's just like being on Skid Row in California. I don't know how he's surviving. We need to pray. Well, you know, I mean, considering the allegations against him, you know, I want to pray, but it's like, how do you pray for somebody that demonic, you know?
Hey, man, a lot of us ain't right, you know, and I ain't trying to make no excuses for him, but I'm pretty sure it's some stuff that turn you on that probably shouldn't. And that's your own personal business.
No. Let me tell you, you know why? Because as you live life, you know, we suffer trials and we experience things. So once you experience those things and you make a commitment to your moral standard of what you're going to stand for, once you get to your mature age, you're not gonna fall for that, even if you're tempted by that. That's why the Bible tells us, be tempted, but sin not, because God would never put more on us than we could bear. And if you truly love your children or you truly love family, those are the things that's gonna keep you strong. That lets us know that He is not who He say He is on the outside. On the inside, He is really a ravishing wolf. That's what the Bible tells us.
So you saying there's no redemption for this? Jail might just be his only redemption in all of this.
Yes. The only other option for him at this particular time now, because I'm a biblical believer, I believe it, I live it, it's my lifestyle, I'm Christ-like, but I have made bad decisions in my life and learned from them. I did not go back and complete them again, as I got older. But for him, what his ultimate only other choice is, like the Bible says, the Antichrist has to rise, and there is going to be a one world order, okay? So all of this is setting the stage for Satan, to get, to line up his imps. So he may be back out on the streets because, he's one of the elite demons, okay? And he has already been in a leadership position. So why would the devil take out one of his, most masculine pieces out of the, out the chess game? You see what I'm saying? No, this is all a stunt. And it has to come to pass, but we have to remember that Donald Trump gets 4 years, okay? So we don't know what God is going to do within that time, but we know that he will be released, because right now ain't no demons being pinned down, because it says clearly in the Bible that, during this time when that river dries up, the Euphrates River, then we know that the war is going to be on. Once the war starts happening over there in Israel, the last war and all of that, and once that Temple of Baal get built, so we got some time. So he may still get released to go out here and do more of his work, but now what it is that everything is being exposed, so people now won't be deceived. So you clearly making a choice to serve the devil when you step into the devil's, playground. If you know that this is what they're doing and you pretend to be ignorant, then you have chosen to be treated that way. So ain't no more lawsuits, ain't nobody coming to save you, because you chose that. Now it's being exposed. The people who have been victimized, some of them clearly did not know, they was deceived, they was lured in, and that's why God had to reveal it to the whole world what was really going on. Now we know that everybody is involved. We got politicians, we got the FBI, the CIA, we got the music industry, because we know that Satan was the father of, he was like, the leader
the
of
Diddy
music.
the Diddy of heaven at the time.
Right. No. Oh, yeah, that's it. You said it. Yes, that's right. That's correct. Now, so since he got banished to the abyss, right, which was the earth, he came down here and he tried to take his vengeance out, his anger on the human race, because he was jealous that God created something else in his image and he wanted to be God. So he's trying to create little mimics in his image, which are little dictators, little evil trolls running around, but they're parading as masquerading around like angels of light, but really inside they're ravishing wolves. So everything they said he did, he's disgusting, he's filthy, he smells like booty, he probably put hot dogs up his butt. I mean, I'm telling you, those people are not telling a story. So we have to take this at face value. We have to understand that our country is under attack. The whole world is under attack. It's now the Bible has come, biblical prophecies are coming to pass, and we need to be alert, the people who believe in God, Jesus Christ, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yo, that's what we got to do. Praise the Lord 24/7, because we never know when the last minute gonna be. And that's regardless if Diddy in jail or on the street or whatever. You got to find your own salvation. And we want to thank you for giving that powerful message of the Lord to the people, because we need that on Thanksgiving. We got to give thanks to the people that gave us life. You know what I'm saying? We got to represent for each other. I got so much love for you, sister. And that's why the next time when I go live, you definitely got to call back, man. We going to holler at you later, too. No doubt. You be good, beautiful. All right. Take care now. All right. Here we go.
Bye.
Yeah, all right. Goodbye, man. Yeah. Yo, tell her to hit the Cash App, man. No, the other Cash. Yeah. Hit that Cash App. Because shouted out her reverend and everything and ain't say nothing about my channel. But that's Negro here nor there. Okay, we got to get into this news, y'all. Because there's rumors going around that Diddy got served. And I ain't talking about no turkey and mashed potatoes. They served his ass in jail. He act like he wanted all that smoke because he was pissed off about this whack-ass menu. And I would have been pissed off too. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for a boss? This ain't right. He thought he was gonna be able to get home, get under the heated blanket, drink a whole bottle of Ciroc, and spend time with his family, man. But me personally, I feel like if they did let him out of jail, the first thing he gonna do is beat his son's asses. Cause they the reasons he in jail. The younger the women got, that's the more trouble he got in, man. Hold on. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hi, this is Carla.
Hey, what's going
From
on,
Ohio.
Carlo? Oh, from Ohio. We so glad you called in. What's on your mind tonight?
Yeah, I want to talk about Diddy, about a lot of the comments that are made about him, and people aren't really taking the time to continue to read through the research. Like they say that they're keeping him in jail, they're not letting him out. But by the same token, they say because he might intimidate witnesses. No, they might let him out. If they let him out, he might start telling on the bigger picture. But they're keeping the narrative, keeping us focused on him, because he can't talk. He can't say anything, while he's in there. He can't whisper anything. He can't get in, He can't really talk.
Yeah, and I think that's a part of the reason why his court case is not televised, because he might stand up and say some shit. And knowing that the people is listening, and that could it could throw this thing in so many different directions. So they don't want to give him a platform to make a peep.
Exactly. And we are, just staying on the surface, especially the black, YouTubers. They keep, sitting around waiting for Busby to release some names, which he never did.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to release some more, celebrity names, and he haven't released anything. I don't know. Is he bluffing?
Yeah. It's people. One thing for sure, they having a whole lot of fun with this guy in the media. They're having the time of their lives. Like they counting them Diddy bucks. Like the Diddy stocks is through the roof. Because you don't even see people of color reporting on this on the mainstream scale. Even back in the day, they would give black people the courtesy to have a black news reporter speak on a hip hop mogul or something like that, but they don't erase the tokens out of the situation.
Wow. It's a shame. And now, a lot of white YouTubers are, starting to take the story. Now they starting to ask questions, and they're interviewing the black people.
Exactly.
And all we're doing is just giving a whole lot of information out.
Yeah, and the sad part about it is there's a check to be had. So if you have a story, you can get some play out there. If you got a hell of a story and you actually connected to some celebrities or whatever the case is, it's a gold mine. You just have to have a good story.
Yeah, but that story right here is starting to, get to a certain point where, okay, what else? Like they had those girls coming out, and but they're talking about stuff outside of Diddy, talking about children and tunnels and, no, they want to keep the focus on Diddy. Keep the focus on Diddy.
You know what? I was thinking, with all of the people telling stories, even if they are lying and making up a bunch of bullshit, there's still some truth in that fabric, because he done something to make people even come up with the stories that they coming up with. Like he's not innocent at all.
Right, exactly. No, he's not innocent, but there's more to it. Like we just kind of like stopped with the research, and just
Freestyle.
settled. Yeah, like even with him, how did he really become like that? Like he said he was doing drugs. Like they need to get a little deeper into that. And they said he's on drugs. Maybe he was on some drugs that made him even act like that. We don't know. You know, I mean, somebody was watching him all the way since he was 20 years old. You know, I'm sure that's how they do. They find political people that way. They go find them in high school and college, and then they, groom them and, keep up with them and, and put them in positions, And
Yeah,
I believe he
man.
was put in that position, but, it's just kind of crazy all that's going on. But, the digging seemed to stop, like at Diddy. And Diddy, if he get out, he's the only one that can really, actually start, talking about the, the elites or whoever is involved, anybody that's bigger than him.
Yo, it's Thanksgiving. What you know about this, ma? It go like this, yo. Let me get it set up. It go. How do these rumors get started? They started by the jealous people and they get mad seeing something that they never had and somebody else is holding. They tell me that temptation is very hard to resist, but these wicked women, oh, they just persist. Come on, man. Maybe you think it's cute, but girl, I'm not impressed. I tell you one time only with my business, please don't mess. Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. I just need some time to get away. Okay, here go the second verse, y'all. Did you hear the one about Tina? Someone say she's much too loose. That came straight from a guy who claims he tasted her juice. Did you hear that one about Michael? Some say he must be gay. I tried to argue, but they said if he was straight, he wouldn't move that way. Did you hear the one about Susan? Some say she's just a tease. In her camisole, she's 6 feet tall. She'll knock you to your knees. Talking about Megan Thee Stallion.
Wow. You know what? I remember that, though. What do you mean talking about Megan? That's not nothing new, is it?
Yo, what about this
I
one?
mean,
He said,
I remember the beat because I'm old. I'm older. I mean, maybe I remember the beat. The beat.
he said, I can't go no place without somebody pointing a finger. I can't show my face because when it comes to rumors, I'm a dead ringer. It seems from rumors, I just can't get away. I bet there'll even be rumors floating around on Judgment Day. I'll write my congressman and tell him to pass a bill for the next time they catch somebody starting rumors, shoot to kill.
Oh my God. Oh my God, where are those lyrics at?
Yo, they was talking about all this stuff Diddy going through and people running their mouth and saying this, she say, he say, there's rumors, people run. Man, everybody got something to say.
Wow. It's crazy because it's really crazy. It's like, it's out of this world crazy. And that right there is like, saying something like, and then, yeah, and the political part of it, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah. We don't know what. I know one thing. We focus in, and another thing I want to mention. I mean, I want to mention here, but we focus on Diddy, but the Mendez brothers, they're rooting on him. Oh, they did enough time. Their people is like, let them out. They did enough time.
Speaking of doing enough time, you don't already had your 15 minutes.
Okay,
you ran out of gas 5 minutes ago. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta put some more respect on your name. I ain't gonna do you like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing but love for you too. And I'm glad you called in. You always telling the truth when you call. That's why I love it when you call in.
All right. Carla,
no doubt.
This is my first time. Be quiet.
Oh,
bye.
Damn. Okay, don't let it be your last time. We're gonna holler at you next time. All right, take care, beautiful. All right, goodbye. No doubt. Yo, thank her so much for her beautiful phone call. And she said a lot of real stuff, and I hope y'all was listening. So y'all could regurgitate to me what she was saying, man. Because I know she was kicking them facts. And I know y'all was listening hard. How many more Thanksgivings is going to be left for you? Have you ever thought about that, man? How many more you got? And that's for all the people that say they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Maybe you should, just to make a mile marker in your life, man, because ain't no telling how many more of these that you got, man. I hate when people gotta let it be known they don't celebrate some shit. Hold on. Hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this is Peaches.
Hey, what's going on? We need you to cut that all the way off. And didn't you call in here already?
I had to call you back.
But for why?
Because, listen, I heard the other lady.
You gonna have to leave it in the chat. And you bootleg at your phone raggedy. You already called. And whatever you got to say, you can say it in the chat.
This is live on Shadow Pass.
Man, we ain't got time to be playing with grown-ass people, man. I appreciate your call. We gonna have to take her to Mount Olympus, everybody.
Hello?
Oh, I'm here. I'm just waiting to give you the stunner. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you blocked. You ain't gonna be able to call no more. I will have no time for your pestilence. No. And I appreciate it if you hit the like button now and forever hold your peace, man. A one phone call minimum. No doubt, man. I'm gonna have to check that out tonight. And we gonna holler at you soon. I appreciate you, man. No doubt. Listen, you already had your well, just go on, say what you got to say then, man.
Okay, look.
I'll bend the rules for you tonight.
Look, J-Lo was the one that got him started with the witchcraft. See, at first he was living nice, normal. You know, yeah, he did mess around with the man. You know,
it was the Latin girl. It was the Latin girls. Yo, it was the Latin. Because when he got with Cassie, he was doing all different types of witchery. So I believe it was but I think it was more so Cassie that turned him into a demon.
Oh, that could be true because look, how she had a husband the whole time and a kid.
It's a one phone call minimum. We gonna holler at you next time, man. But that's Negro here nor there. It sounded like she fell before I hung up. Did y'all hear that? Like she fell and bust her ass and then I hung up just to add on to the damn failure, man. That's what it sounded like. Maybe I'm hearing shit, maybe I'm wrong. It sounded like she bust her ass. To go along with that hang-up game. But what I said, I meant it, man. And please feel free to call in if that's what you want to do. She on the floor. I hope she ain't bleeding, because it sounds like she fell hard. She looking up at the ceiling with the dumb face like, huh? She waiting for God to tell her that she bust her ass. Like I was saying, I think that Cassie bought the demon out of Diddy. That's the reason why he was whooping on her ass like that. He was sick of her shit, man. She got him hooked on all that young shit that he wasn't doing because he old school with it. It take for a young chick to get an old school player to mess around with some pink cocaine, man. He wasn't raised up on that shit. But mess around with Cassie and all them young girls. He started messing with them city girls. He liked them young chicks. But he always had an older broad before he got with Cassie. Jennifer Lopez was a couple of years older than Diddy. Kim Porter and Diddy had to be around the same age. He ain't never messed with no young chick until he got with this one. And that's when he lost his mind. Hello, who this is, man?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? We need you to cut that off in the back. Pretty please. Pretty please.
Can you hear me?
Pretty. Yeah, if you could cut that off, if you could turn that off in the back, we could hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Let me turn it off. Hold on. Where's my
Thank you
remote?
so much. I appreciate that. That's exactly what we'll be needing. No doubt.
Wait till you hear what I want to say.
Yeah, we can't wait, man. As soon as you turn that down, we listening hard.
Do I need to turn it down or off?
Off.
Okay, well, it's off.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
Yes, I called in to say that Diddy is getting out. See, that's the point that people don't want to really... He's friends with Donald Trump. Donald Trump can come right in there and be like, you know what? The hell with all this. He out. Let's pardon him.
and everybody trashing him and all that stuff. He got people. You hear me?
No doubt.
Diddy
Happy
has
happy
people.
birthday, Delilah. You absolutely right. If Trump wanted to snap his fingers and say enough is enough,
Yes, he
yeah.
can say the hell with all of this. And don't forget this part. Diddy has people, women, calling in or going on these platforms saying that they were harassed by him when they know that they were not, to mess up the trial. These girls don't even know Diddy. And he got people calling in, going face, showing their face, saying that Chance is their daughter and all that. I don't know if y'all seen this, but it's horrible.
Yeah,
Diddy
the
is
chick
still
on
in
the
the show.
Lionel B show, she was like she carried Chance like that was her daughter.
Yeah, she did. And look, that lady here was beady. I'm sorry, beady as a bank robber. That's not Chance's mom.
Oh God.
Chance looked just like that white woman, but just with a Diddy face.
Shorty look like Shrek. You mean to tell me Diddy out here chasing Shrek lookalike chicks?
You know when that lady looked like she had cigarette burns and all type of ailments in her body.
How you feel about homie
Buster,
letting her use? How you feel about homie letting her use his platform to say all that stuff?
you know what? These people are just really looking for money.
Damn.
Diddy not gonna go to jail. That's why they keeping him in jail so long, so that when he go in May, they gonna be like, "Oh, time." Trump gonna be like, "Oh, time, sir."
Yo, I could stand by Lionel B's product because he been keeping it official for a long time, man. He put together a production, and if people like it, then that's on them, man. He's a good guy. You know, he sit back, he let them say it ain't like Lionel B told them to say all that stuff. He sat back and let them say what was coming out their mouth, man. Shout out to him.
Diddy paid them ladies to go on in and say that.
You said Diddy paid them to do that?
Yeah. That little Allie Carter.
Who would want her? Who would want her? She look unwantable. She look like nobody ever wanted her. She look like her fam. She look like don't nobody give a damn about her.
Her weave sits on top of her head like a hat.
And it looks
like,
stank.
I was passed around by everybody.
And she be chuckling about it.
Let me tell you, all them black smoked out lips. Diddy don't like no black ass lips.
When has he ever hold on, she do look like Kim Porter a little bit.
Only the complexion and the weave. If you take that out, that little girl looks like something out of the, I'm sorry. There she go.
Don't nobody want her they undesirables. They They be talking about they be coming to the projects looking for them.
You know what? That little girl said that it's tunnels up underneath, like a whole city of little kids under there.
She said she was sold to Russia. Like, oh my gosh, I woke up one day and I was totally sold to Russia.
Why won't she show the people where the tunnels are? I mean,
like they're under there. You just don't know. People do anything for attention, man. Some people just, however they can get.
And look at her. She's starting to look better and better. People sending money probably to her little cash app and believe in her. And when Diddy get out, Diddy is going to cook this lady in a soup.
Oh, man. And you know what's crazy, sister? And I hate to be this way with you because there's people that's watching and they feel like we some a-holes for not believing the victims. But I want everybody to take a trip down memory lane with me. Do y'all remember the Maury show?
Of course.
And they will be up there swearing up and down, talking all this shit to Maury like, yup, that's my baby daddy, the only man I ever been with for 15 years. That's baby, it's his, Maury. I ain't never did that. They get the test back. Come to find out they was lying the whole damn time.
They turn into track stars.
And run out the damn arena. Like, when they get exposed, they can't even handle the shit.
That is so horrible.
Oh my
I can't
God.
believe it. The really, really, really sad part is they're now saying two things. The men in jail with Diddy are arguing over making his bed because he's in there paying people big money to clean up after him and stuff. They are literally fighting in there over making up Diddy's bed and probably washing his underpants and stuff.
See, you
Because
deflecting.
people,
We talking about how these sisters is caught lying and all that. And you want to switch it back to jail talk.
well,
How about we
you
keep
have
it
to
on the
fuck off.
girls on the Maury show that be telling flat out lies, and when they get exposed, they be looking all stupid. So if this is a part of the history in the media,
Sorry to
you know what
tell
I'm
you
saying?
this.
If this a part of our history as far as the media is concerned, you got flat out liars lying on men, lying.
Well,
So
they're doing it for the money, babe. They doing it for the money. Maury paid those ladies to come on there and do that. You didn't know that?
so they wasn't just flat out liars.
Well, you know, when after so many shows, you have to start compromising. Okay,
So you
gotta
could say
start.
the
It's
same
like,
thing about the YouTube blogs.
that's what I was about to say. Just like the YouTube blogs. Now everything is AI. You will never find you again.
That's the
Everybody
coldest
uses
part.
an AI. Yeah, they use an AI because they feel like, oh, if I put this voice on there, they won't know it's me, and they have a hard time finding me when it's still easy as hell to find.
Oh my God,
They're
it's
gonna
crazy,
find. They
man.
can find you.
Are you
with their
talking
eyes
about
closed.
me? Sound like she's shooting shots at me on the
You
low.
know what? They can find you, but they're not gonna bother you because you're too big.
No doubt. So I'm just some fat ass dude on YouTube all day. That's what you
No,
telling
you're
my
not
listeners out there.
that. But
Hey,
you too known. You too
that's
yeah.
right. That's right. Take
Yeah, they
that. Take
can't
that. Take
come
that.
after somebody that's But the
Yo.
little white girl whose house they went to, they don't care about her. They like, oh, who are you? Who's paying you?
That's real, man. Yo, we talked about Diddy. We talked about a few other things, but I would love to know, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was awesome. If you go
Awesome.
on my Facebook page, we did it up.
Did
it was beautiful. Yeah, it was. We ate. We played this game called Left, Right, Clear.
Oh, that's what it is.
$3. It's 3 dice. You throw the dice.
That is what's up.
LCR. You gotta do what the dice say, or you could keep it. It was pretty fun.
That's so much fun, man. That's amazing.
Don't you know that TikTok that go, "Give me my money," and then
Y'all
the next
did that?
person comes, yeah, we did. Give me my money. My brother didn't know about it. He hates TikTok. He went last when he asked for his money. We all ignored him and walked away. It was fun.
That's fucked up, man. Why y'all do a brother like that? That's what I be talking about. Y'all still ain't right out here in these streets, man.
He think he all that. He was
It is.
telling us to shut up while he talked. No.
Yo, you gonna have to send me some flicks on all y'all out there. If y'all on Facebook or whatever, just hit me up. Let me see what y'all had going on, man. Real talk. You gonna have to do it too, cause I'm interested.
Where do I send it?
Yo, I'm on Facebook, Shawn Blazington, Instagram, or this number right here. You could text it to the number. However, man. No doubt. Share that word up. Yo, we gonna holler at you, ma. And don't be no stranger. We gonna holler at you next time. Real talk. No doubt, no doubt. All right. Yo, I did too, man. Yo, we gonna holler at you soon. Take care. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. We got a whole lot to look forward to in Diddy land. This man ain't going away no time soon. Wait till they start coming. If they ain't got no videos next month, that's how I know all this is some bullshit. If they don't drop now one clip, one snippet of him doing something strange, I call bullshit. We all need that Diddy Christmas present. We've been good little boys and girls on YouTube. waiting for a clip. We don't want to hear two dudes banging it out at the gym, talking about that's Diddy and Meek Mill. We don't want to hear that. We want to see. We don't want no AI shit neither. Don't hit us with the cartoons. Look like an old episode of the PJs blurred out. We need an actual clip, a video, a 10-minute clip, a Ray J, Kim Kardashian size clip. Or else they full of shit. And don't crop out LeBron James and Morris Chestnuts and all them dudes that was there. Don't crop out Jamie Foxx. Lead them in the video too. Don't crop out the dude from 106 in Park and Lil Bow Wow and Jermaine Dupri all in the room with them cat eyes looking through the dark. Don't block none of that out. We want to see they rat teeth shining in the night. We want old school videos, new school Aaron Hall, R. Kelly videos. The public deserve it, man. Or else they've been playing games with us this whole time. They figure, hell, these idiots ain't got nothing better else to talk about. Let's give them Diddy. They seen how we was making fun of him on the internet, talking about how zesty he was. Gene Dill made him a hell of a candidate. But we gotta talk about this Thanksgiving thing one more time. Because what does it mean to you? Who celebrate it and who don't? Are we doing ourselves a service by celebrating it, or are we doing ourselves a disservice by celebrating it? Because they take this stuff seriously in jail, obviously, especially when they know they could be at home with a hot meal. Diddy snapped, according to a lot of people on the inside. He wasn't in a good mood. He wasn't feeling it, man. The peanut butter and jelly sandwiches was not what he was expecting. It's been reported that he was telling his cellmates what he was going to have on Thanksgiving: turkey necks, the works, cornbread, hash browns, everything for breakfast. He was rubbing his belly. They said he showed up to court so happy. On Wednesday, he was smiling. He had his bag. He had his hobo bag like he was about to go home. And they denied him bail. Why even deny somebody bail 3 times? Just tell him that he ain't going home. Why even have him for a second bail hearing and then a third one? They make it seem like he got a fair shot at some justice. If he ain't getting no justice, tell him he not getting no justice and he not going home. So we can all know what time it is, man. We patiently waiting to figure out how dirty y'all gonna do this, man. Are they trying to be nice about this shit? It's confusing to me. Now he in jail fighting because his food ain't right. When he first got in there, he didn't even want to eat the food. He had fear that he was going to be poisoned with that food. Thanksgiving rolled around, he had to bite the turkey. If that's not a hurting feeling, I don't know what is, man. His mama threw down in that kitchen. They said Mama Janice was trembling the whole time she was baking the macaroni and cheese. But he ain't get to taste it. His sons would rather eat something else besides that apple pie. His kids probably had a freak off for Thanksgiving. We're doing it for Dad. Like, all's invited. Come on, come on. And I hope that's not the case, but they was raised raunchy. They seen both of their parents in thongs at a very young age, man. Look at this. Like, you know what? If you want to say freak my dad, I'm going to say freak you. You go to their house for Thanksgiving, they answer the door holding a bag of candy, talk about trick or treat. And you better not eat the candy, man. But enough about this man's kids. Y'all demonize them as well. Talking about Diddy got twin poodles. That's the most disrespectfulest thing I ever heard in my life, man. Y'all can't be talking about people's kids. Diddy got twin poodles. Y'all some disrespectful people. He looked slower then than he look now, man. He like the Benjamin Button when it come to retardation. He was real slow back then. That's how you know he was a sex worker. He got in the game sex working. Puff Daddy, little Andre Harrell's little daddy. Up there at Uptown Records running errands for that man. Go in the room, close, lock the office door. Had him doing a little bit of everything. He was basically the Danny Boy for Uptown Records, y'all. The same way Suge had Danny Boy. Look at this. You can ask any of them Death Row artists, they'll let you know they couldn't stand Danny Boy. Cause that was Suge's do boy. Up there at Death Row, doing whatever Suge want him to do, like a puppy. And you can't tell me they wasn't zesty. People talking about Danny Boy just got zesty. He was Suge's Danny Boy. That was the name that Suge gave to him. He thought that shit was sexy, man. And Tupac was all up on Danny Boy. They all with Suge in the hot tub with Suge. I ain't stupid. Look at this. Danny Boy was their favorite. He was the Diddy of Death Row, man. Look at him. Got the same swag, the same everything. The Diddy of Death Row. Y'all gotta see this. There you go, man. The same deal. The young buck up there at the label doing God knows what for the boss. He was extra. He was a fruity gigolo. Y'all see the Versace shirt. That's real gigolo attire, man. That's sex worker apparel. And if you ever seen a brother with a Versace on back in the day, 9 times out of 10, he was sex working. Diddy invented the Versace. Tupac was a sex worker. He said that they got the swag from him. Started with Versace. You copied my style. 6 shots couldn't drop me. I took it and smiled. They said that Tupac shot his own self in the nuts. They had, look, y'all see? Look, they already talking about it on the internet. Suge know what time it is. But that's Negro here, no there. I'm going to answer the question, and then I'm about to get out of here since we ain't getting no more phone calls. I was going to kick it with y'all all night, but seeing how we ain't getting no calls, we might as well cut this thing short. Matter of fact, how long I been on here, man? I've been on here for a good little minute. All right, well, we about to get out of here since we ain't getting no phone calls. I was going to stay. You know, but if y'all ain't trying to kick it tonight, y'all got other things to do, that's good for y'all, man. I'm about to go ahead and end the stream. Since ain't nobody calling, I'm going to answer the question and just keep it moving. Damn, this is a question I really don't want to answer. The question is, how was your Thanksgiving? Mine was a little different, man, because it had me thinking. Damn, I really put myself on the spot, man. And I might as well just go ahead and spill it since I started talking about it. Any holiday is a blessing. For all y'all people out there that say y'all don't celebrate whatever, y'all need to stop that. I don't give a damn what it is. Celebrate it because you was alive on that day. I don't care if it's Cinco de Mayo, St. Patrick's Day, whatever. Don't ever talk about you don't celebrate a holiday. If it's on the map and you on the map, you might want to celebrate that. Because you may never make it back around to whatever that time was that people celebrating. So seize the moment, man. That's what I learned today. And that's how I feel about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I got so much love for y'all. Too bad we ain't get no more phone calls, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. I hate that we got to end on this note, but it is what it is, man. I enjoyed the show. I hope y'all enjoyed the show too. Everything I said is alleged allegations and speculations for entertainment purposes. I got so much love for y'all. And for the people that hit that Cash App, let me let y'all know right now. I really, really do appreciate that. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. Got so much love for y'all. Yo, I'ma holla at y'all on my next video. Yo, Reg, cut that off, man. Yeah, we through. We about to get out of here. No doubt, no doubt.